Hello and welcome to ESAT. I am Ngudu Walde with the news. Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed urged global business leaders who met in Davos, Switzerland for the annual World Economic Forum to invest in his country as the East African country has embarked on bold political and economic reforms. Ahmed told a gathering of world's leading business executives that Ethiopia has made significant strides in opening up its political space and changes in the economic sphere, measures that were needed to make the country ready for foreign direct investment. We see democracy and development interlinked, and we have acted decisively on this understanding, the Prime Minister said. Ahmed added that Ethiopia is undergoing significant institutional reforms to enhance the ease of doing business and increase global competitiveness. The private sector should be an integral part of our economy, he said, adding that we are committed in opening up the economy. Telecommunications, logistics, energy, aviation, railways, and industrial parks were some of the areas Ethiopia has opened up for foreign investors, according to the Prime Minister. He told the gathering that Ethiopia's reform was deeply rooted in the philosophy of Mademer, an Amharic word for coming together or synergy, according to his translation of a word that has become his motto since he ascended to power in April 2018. Mademer, Abiy Ahmed said, had three interdependent pillars: a vibrant democracy, economic vitality, and regional integration and openness to the world. He told the forum that his government had released all political prisoners, invited exiled armed opposition groups to be part of the political process. Abiy received a round of applause when he mentioned that there is no single journalist in jail in Ethiopia at the moment. Ethiopia has embraced a great vision and embarked on bold reforms. Improving the political environment and the business climate is our priority, the Prime Minister said. While in Davos, Abiy Ahmed held one-on-one discussions with George Soros, head of the Open Society Foundation, Bill Gates, co-chairman of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Jack Ma, chairman of the Alibaba Group. Abiy Ahmed also met Professor Klaus Schwab, founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum. Dr. Ahmed and Mr. Schwab agreed to hold the 2020 World Economic Forum in Ethiopia. The Anti-Corruption Commission for the Amhara region says Barakat Simon, the former board chairman of Tiret, the regional business conglomerate, and its former CEO, Taddese Kasa, would soon be brought before a court on suspicion of misappropriation of millions of dollars. The duo were arrested today at their residence in the capital Addis Ababa and whisked away to Bahir Dar, the capital of the Amhara region. In August 2018, the Central Committee of the Amhara Democratic Party, ADP, formerly the Amhara National Democratic Movement, removed founding members of the movement, Barakat Simon and Taddese Kasa, also widely known by Taddese Tinkeshu, from membership in the Central Committee. The Regional Anti-Corruption Commission, Zagala Gabayo, said in a press statement soon after the arrest of the two that auditing performed on 5 partner companies show that the buying of shares, purchase, and down payments had been illegally performed, resulting in the loss of millions of dollars to Tiret. Gabayo said shares were bought without any feasibility studies, and Tiret had even made payments of shares on behalf of its partners. Barakat Simon also worked at various capacities with the federal government, spokesperson and Minister of Information among others, and was seen as the right-hand man for the former Prime Minister, Meles Zenawi. He was particularly remembered for his role in the 2005 rigged elections, where security forces shot and killed at least 200 people who simply demanded for their vote to be respected. Upon the death of Zenawi, Barakat's role in politics faded away. The commissioner, meanwhile, said they have enough evidence to file charges against the 2 suspects. He also said further investigations were also underway. The U.S. Department of State says it's committed to working with the new president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Felix Tshisekedi, who is to be sworn in on Thursday. but it has urged him to address reports of electoral irregularities. The US had previously condemned the lack of transparency over the result, which many observers say was rigged by Mr. Tsatseki and the outgoing president, Joseph Kabila. The BBC report says a rival opposition candidate, Martin Fayulu, says he won about 60% of the vote, but his challenge was dismissed by the Constitutional Court. Following a Constitutional Court ruling, African presidents also came out to congratulate Mr. Tsatseki. That ends the news. Thanks for watching.